Hey there, this is just kind of a follow up to my last Bible study video that I posted. I discussed Leviticus 19:11 and Exodus 20:16, and it's just about lying. Now, I've had a lot of customer service jobs in my life, like working in retail and like working in restaurants and stuff like that. And those jobs taught me a lot about human nature, and they taught me about how much people lie. It's really pretty incredible how much people lie about really insignificant things, and about how easy it is and how like natural it is for so many people just to lie, just to lie. And I remember once I had a job in a jewelry store. I had an interaction with a customer. I thought that we got along great. We parted pleasantly. This lady called customer service, made up a story, and this happened to me more than once with two completely different people. Just made up a story and just, said that I gave them bad customer service. And what they said happened was pure fiction. Like they just made it up. It didn't happen at all. And I was just like, wow, it's just amazing how people like to lie. Well, now we have this current Trump administration, and just watching them lie is incredible, just absolutely incredible. I mean, we could have pictures of something, we can have memories of something, and then they will go and pretty much try and tell us that we didn't see what we just saw. It's just amazing. And then Trump has that press secretary who stands up there and lies daily. Um, it's it's amazing. And the attorney general is probably somewhere falsifying documents as we speak, even though I don't know anyone needs to see these documents because we've already seen pictures of Trump with Epstein, more than one. They're quite obviously buddies, and it's not like it's a fan picture where somebody saw a celebrity and was like, oh, let me take a picture with you. Like, obviously they're buds. Like, if you look at the body language, like they are buds. So yeah, it's just amazing. And so I feel like just seeing people in these seats of power and just lie so boldly, so publicly, that almost just solidifies America 2025 is just scammer culture with zero integrity. And people have the absolute nerve and gall to say, well, this is a Christian nation, and Christian values, and this and that and this and that and this and that. But it's hard to really trust anything that anyone is saying because people lie so darn much. So that's just kind of what that video was about, and what some of my experiences were about, and what kind of inspired that. Even on like one-on-one relationships, I mean, it could be various kinds of relationships. I won't even say, but just like someone that um, I may have known personally, I could come to this person and say this, that, and the other, let this person know exactly where I stand, and I'll just sit there and nod. And this is hindsight, it's 2020, but so I'm thinking that we gained some understanding or whatever. No, we didn't. They just sat there and just like nodded. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Didn't really say anything, and then just kind of went on with their own agenda. So I mean, it is very difficult to trust people. Um, People lie a lot. People lie with ease. They don't feel bad about it. They lie for fun. Like I told you, like when I worked at that jewelry store, on at least twice, I had people just make up a story about me and call customer service. They did that for fun. They had like literally nothing to gain at all from doing that. So yeah, it's just interesting that, you know, don't bear false witness against your neighbor. That is in the Ten Commandments. It's also in Leviticus. It says, don't lie, be honest with your dealings with people, um, and don't steal. Is that 1911? But, we pretty much have a very dishonest culture. So, I just feel like it should be addressed since people like to claim that this is a Christian culture. But I mean, how can it be a Christian culture when it's really hard to take anyone's word, as, you know, bond, I guess is the saying. I mean, it's just kind of it's difficult to try and take someone's word for it, for, whatever they're saying. So, um, I just think that it should be addressed. It should be addressed more. There are certain things that Christians love to complain about, like these same people who like to talk about this is our Christian nation. They are the ones from the political party that lies consistently, like lies with boldness about important issues. Um, and they focus on certain things that they consider to be, Christian issues and stuff like that. But people lie all the time. And they say nothing about that. Absolutely nothing about that. So, anyway, that's why I made that video. Because you cannot have a scammer culture and a Christian culture. Like one has to cancel the other out. And I feel like if you want a Christian culture, you really need to stand for the truth and not be a flagrant liar yourself and support flagrant liars who lie about things like sexual perversion and abusing others. I mean, we're talking important issues where people have been hurt. And other issues where people are going to be hurt and are being hurt, and they just stand there with impunity, and then people turn around and talk about, oh, we're a Christian nation, and then they want to focus on things that are, I mean, I get it, it's weird, and I don't think that anyone should have to accept it if they don't want to, but probably doesn't really affect your life that much. Everything's a matter of priorities. So anyway, yeah, that's why I made that little video. Stop lying. And yeah, I mean, overall, I'm going to give myself credit, even though I probably don't deserve to, but I will anyway. I'm a pretty honest person. I'm a pretty honest and direct person. When I have told lies, I am not kidding. I could probably count them. Like, and I don't know that I need like two hands, because for the most part, if you do what you're supposed to do and mind your business, there's no need to be out here lying all the time and pay your own way through the world. You don't need to be out here lying all the time. But oh yeah, so yeah, I'm not here trying to claim that I am, perfect. But again, I'm not trying to claim that I am the spirit of truth. The Holy Spirit is the spirit of truth. And that's discussed in that other video that I made, the Bible study. So if we're really going to call this a Christian culture and try and, say that America is a Christian culture, we can't embrace a bunch of scammers. We need to take a stance for the truth and not lying, and, be able to trust someone at their word. I mean, it would be great if we could have more of that. So, anyway, thank you for listening and have a wonderful day. Bye.